Hello and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're diving into the world of algorithmic trading and automation. This has more of an emphasis on automation than algorithmic trading. We have a fascinating Python script here that leverages the power of OpenAI's GPT-4 and Discord to create a trading bot that will let you know whenever certain signals have been signaled within a Discord channel. But before we jump into the code, make sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on exciting content like this. Let's break down this Python script step by step to understand what it does and how it can be useful for creating a notification bot. First, we need to import the libraries. So we need Python installed on our computer. We need to import requests, JSON, datetime. Importing requests for making HTTP requests, JSON for handling JSON data, datetime for timestamp operations, PyTZ for time zone handling, OpenAI for GPT-4 integration. So here's our message. This is an initial message for the chatbot specifying the information it's looking for in the incoming messages. So you can read this prompt. You can always optimize it, make it better. Maybe you want to add expiration date to this. You can make it more specific. There's also a different version you can look at, alert. This is like version 1.0. But it has it doesn't have a message. Okay. Alright, I got distracted. Next is message retrieval. The function fetches messages from a Discord channel using the Discord API to check for new messages and extract relevant information. So it gets this channel ID. So this is the parameter that it's given. Let me just make sure I'm not skipping anything. Okay. So, and then it gets this auth key. So let me show you these two things. This key and this auth key. Your key will be your API key that you get from OpenAI. So that would be, I'm not going to open the page, but you go OpenAI, you log in, and then you click API, and then you click view API keys. You either get an API key or you create one, and then you take it over and you paste it right here where it says your API key on the config file. And then the auth key you get from the Discord. So to get that, it can be a little bit difficult, so I'm going to show you how to get that right now. So let's say somebody signals like this, and you need to get an auth from it, because you want to get within this channel. If you understand web scraping, you should understand this. I don't feel like explaining it. So to get this, we need something from our network tab. So so what I did was I right-clicked, selected some of this text, and pressed inspect. Now, there's no way that we can say this is a channel that you pay for and subscribe to. You're not going to be able to text in here. So the only way that you can create an authentication thing between these two is by adding a reaction. When you do that, you'll see that this has changed. So then you look through here for that reaction. Here it is. Sorry, I had a little bit of trouble finding it at first. Here it is. So I'll redo those steps so you can see it again. I add a reaction, and then it'll come up down here. Like, here's the flame that was just there. So you just need to add a reaction, or if you can type in here, that's good too. See? So then it will add that text within here. But here it is right here. This is all the more you need to do. And then within here, go over in headers, and you'll find a thing called authentication right here. You'll copy this, copy, and then go back to your config file, and where it says auth key, just paste it in. Okay, and then the channel ID is the easiest one to get. So you just go in here, and it's right here. This is the channel ID. So if you're within general, it'll be right here. If you're in a different channel, see, the channel ID will be different. One 1128. So make sure you get the right channel. And then you will copy and paste that right here where it says channel ID. No need for parentheses, just put the number in just like that. Press save. Once you have all these added, you can go ahead and run the bot. And then every 10 seconds it'll look for a message and print the message. That's all I have it doing right now, but you can add more to make it do more. You know, make it execute an order or something. And if you're able to get it to do that, please send me that code, because that's what I would like to do. But I can't, I don't have any APIs. Like, all my money's in Webull, and the Webull API doesn't really work for that. And then I see Interactive Brokers works, but I have an account and everything, but I just never put funds in. So if somebody creates the code, I'll put some funds in there so that I could try it with Interactive Brokers. But so please let me know if you add to this code. That would be awesome. I would also be adding to it if anybody comments and has interest. I would like to work with you. If you want to do that as well, we can team up. So that's all for this. That's all that this does. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow developers. And as always, feel free to leave questions and comments down below. Happy coding.